What is going on, entertainers? So time come tell with another video. We're doing Zeus Town Hall. Before I get started, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay. First, I wanted to get into you guys. First, I want to make an announcement, right? I need you guys to go over and follow my new blog page. Woo woo! This has been a long time coming. This is what I've been kind of teasing for a little bit, you guys. I am going to be over there on the Instagram, especially with everything going on with the new Baddies season starting and everything like that. Now, this blog page, you guys, will not just be Zeus related. I will be covering everything. So we will be talking about anything really reality TV and especially urban reality TV. Okay? So VH1, MTV, Bravo, etc. So make sure you guys go over there and follow. It's literally at the name Evner Entertainment, put all together. So I already have a multiple posts up, including, which I'm not going to play on here due to purposes, okay? Y'all know how Zeus do. But including the audio that I told you guys was cut out. There was a lot cut out on Zeus's reunion when Janisha and Rolly got into it. So if y'all want to see that, go over there. I collabed with Messy Boots. Shout out to Messy Boots. That's my bookie. I collabed with Messy Boots, so you probably have already seen it on their page, but that was my original post. So go over there and check out this page because I got the teas now. Okay. Anyways, first I wanted to get into y'all is these cast photos. Now the cast photos apparently leaked, and I'm not happy. Of course they're wearing black. It's like ridiculous. Can we get a little something? I say this every season. It just don't stop. Okay. And for the Gone Wild cast picture that was leaked, I thought they were going for a little different perspective and theme. Y'all could have had the girls, they are in Brazil, have them wear yellow, green. You know what I'm saying? Something tropical, not black. That's crazy to me. I could have literally copied off of BGC and made it a tropical theme like BGC 9 did with the Mexico and everything like that. Like, they don't have to go above and beyond, but I'm just saying, at least give us something unique every season. Because the all black is giving funeral. It's giving like, you know what I'm saying, black attire event. And they're not even black attire down. You see what I'm saying? Now, that one girl in the middle with her arms crossed, is that supposed to be the Natalie? Why is she in the middle like that looking bad? Why is she in the middle like that looking strong? You get what I'm saying? Why is she in the middle like that looking like she upset? Now, the African cast photo, if you notice, they split it up with the girls that mess with each other and the girls that don't. You see how they put them all like on separate sides or whatever to make sure that we kind of notice the alliances that are kind of goings on, which was very smart of them to do. Okay. And we see Miss Elsie with her wig in the bag. All right. Let me know what y'all think about these cast photos. Like I said, it's another big disappointment. All right. Next, I wanted to get into y'all off of Evner Entertainment. Make sure y'all follow is Natalie. Natalie. We got two things to talk about with Miss Nat. Hear me. So apparently, you guys, her makeup artist and her have gotten into a huge falling out. Now, her makeup artist goes by the name on Instagram of The Breeze. Okay, we're gonna go to her page now and even go through some of her stories. Now, apparently, her and her makeup artist got into like a tussle, and it's THREEBs. Okay. THREEBs, not to be confused with JBs. All right. Now, as you see from this post, this is her Instagram right here. Now, this is the woman that was in charge of beating Natalie's face. Now, apparently, she beat in Natalie's face recently. Allegedly, she posted a picture of bloody hands with a bust-out bracelet and a very fat ring. And then she said, "Oh, trust. Once I get to that altar, it's going to be real dark for them." See, I don't mess with people that mess with that brouhaha. I'm sorry. You got that. Now, I believe in God and I'm very protected. Okay, the ancestors protect the kid. Because every time they try to take the kid down, I come back like 50 times harder. But I still don't even want no issues with the girls with the brouhaha. Okay? She said, "Altar about to be lit. Just need to know which instance you want. My ancestors ride with me. And then she posted untouched. Gorgeous girl, by the way. She said he's called me all of all people unprofessional. She's an effing fake joke. And then she said, you and Brittany are absolutely unprofessional. And I'll be no longer working with either of you. And Zeus will book your return flights. This is Natalie saying this to her allegedly. I heard with my own 2 ears talking about me. When I confronted her about it, she lied. She is so out of touch with reality. She thinks money is everything. When in reality, that's all she has to offer. Buying people's love and attention won't get you far. I was there from jump, loyal and all. She talked about me like a dog in the streets for years. I never said nothing because it was he say, she say. But once I heard it with my own 2, I went up. Thanks to all the Zeus people calling and thanking and congratulating me. Crazy part is she does all this ish talking about everybody when she's the laughing stock of the whole network. And she did not fire me. I quit. The all ran through cat is out the bag now. Now that's the new one. I never heard of the cat. See, I done heard of the cat being a lot of places. The cat was in the grass. Thanks to Queen D. The cat was in the bag. Thanks to everybody. And now the ran through cat is out the bag. See, the cat be everywhere, y'all. And it's not a blood. But y'all already knew that. Yeah, we knew that, girl. We knew that. And then she posted something, Natalie posted something recently in her confessionals, which she looked very cute, by the way. I like this look. Now, did she beat your face? Inquire minds want to know. She said, I promise, play with me if you want on the Dead Homies. Between you, Natalie, and that boy on Not As TV, y'all gonna stop summoning the Dead Homies. Like, it's really bothering me in my spirit. Y'all need to stop summoning the Dead Homies. On the Dead Homies, literally. And then she replied back, she said, who your dead homies, Nat? Is living a lie. And your niggas homies ain't your homies. Your castmates ain't even your real. So let's get spooky, 304. I ain't with the internet, so you might want to be boo. You know how I get down. All right. Now, Natalie, you might want to be careful with this. At the end of the day, the fact that she's been your makeup artist for all this long, she probably knows where you frequent. So the last thing, Natalie, you want to do is be caught lacking out here in these streets, because it's not like Let Me Pop Bar is going to be around you on a 24-hour basis. And this girl, she gives a little bit on, the thick side. And she's very gorgeous, by the way, too. She gives me the type that will tear you, Natalie. Okay? Now, she's already threatening to tear you spiritually. So I think you might want to leave this one alone. Just giving you a little heads up. All right. And she said, stole 5 people's personalities, including mine, to create her character. Post the homie you got that you ain't had to pay rent or spend money on. Where you from for real? Where your big homie blood? To her face, she wasn't no blood. And she ain't do Nathaniel. On God in heaven. This ain't really nut but calling people running for her mouth. Nobody's scared of you, Natalie. You know my body, B. Okay? And she went on to post some other things. And she said people at Zeus were congratulating her. The fact that she said people at Zeus were calling congratulating her says a lot about Natalie's character behind the scenes. So that in itself, speaks volumes. Now, this premiere is on Sunday, so I'm wondering if she might make a little pop-up, but security might stop her, on the ways if she decides to do that. Now, Natalie, you guys, is facing a little bit of criticism from the Barbs over something she said on the new sneak peek that was posted by Zeus on the official page, on the Baddies page. She said to Ming Lee, as she was talking to her on the Gone Wild premiere, she says, hey, I don't know if, your sister, she been talking crap about me. I don't know if she was trying to talk ish or something, but yeah, something to that effect, right? Natalie, first, we're gonna have to hit you with the Natalie. We're gonna have to hit you with the Natalie because this is ridiculous.
Natalie, stop it!
Like the whole chin check thing, I feel like that was a compliment. Like she was trying to be like, cute with you, Natalie. Like you should be lucky she even said your name. Like Nicki don't really say a lot of girls' names, so it's like she was really paying homage to you that you couldn't be that she couldn't be chin check and then use your chin as a reference. So why you think she's talking crap about you is crazy. Like I do feel like that was shady. I don't care what nobody says. Y'all probably think, oh, I don't think she meant it. No, Natalie was trying to be funny. Natalie was trying to be funny, and I know Nicki is like 2 seconds from sending a cease and desist to Zeus. Oh God, for her to stop being talked about. Okay. Now, a lot of the sneak peeks have been dropping, for baddies and everything like that. And with the trailer, we noticed that Summer throws something at Fauna, and people thought it was grass. But Ivory confirmed, you guys, that it was horse manure. Now, Ivory, you are the blame for this. Let me tell you why. Since Ivory threw that piss no cup on that STV, girls been following suit. They've been putting poo in bags. They've been throwing piss. They've been throwing feces. They've been throwing a lot of, substances. So I'll blame you for that, Ivory. You are the cause of this. Okay? Now, Summer went to confirm that not only this was manure, but that it was fresh manure. Just as you thought the girls couldn't get any lower. I mean, damn. All right. Now let's talk a little bit about the aunties. The aunties, y'all have been beefing. So if y'all don't know, Tony and Tia Kemp cannot stand each other. Those two have hated each other since the Aunties podcast has kind of stopped. I don't know if Zeus is planning on bringing it back or not. I feel like they should. It was entertaining for the most part. Tia Kemp did appear on Not STV's newest podcast called The Pink. I forgot what it's called. The Pink Conversations. Now she threw some shade on this platform towards Tokyo, and also Carlissa and Tia were live recently, and they were throwing some shots, especially Tia, at Tokyo because she was throwing shade at Beyonce's daughter, Blue Ivy, because she was talking about Blue Ivy dancing and how she doesn't think that it was right for her to be dancing as a child at 13. Which, by the way, it's like Tokyo Tony, like you got a lot of nerve to be talking about kids, when your daughter literally left you to strip. No shade. Like she literally like walked away from you to strip on the pole. So it's like you cannot be talking about people in a negative way so harshly when you literally are not an example of being the most upkept mother. Now she says she took Black China away from the devil, so she felt like she could talk about this. Now she did send a warning shot to Tia Kemp to keep her name out her mother and mouth, because she was raised in the mud. So
like that bitch Tia Kemp keep my fucking name in her mouth. Don't know what the fuck she talking about. Bitch do anything to keep clout. Don't put clout with my name, because I'm going to swell your pussy the fuck up, ho.
Now hold on now. What you mean by that?
See what I'm saying? Why the bitch saying my name? Do I say her motherfucking name? Not the fuck it up. Got something going on. That's why. I'm not living off a nigga's motherfucking name. No nigga's name. It's called marriage. She can run that motherfucking mouth all she want. She gonna run a fucking fade is what the fuck is bitch gonna run. That's what the fuck that bitch gonna run. A motherfucking fade. You can play that shit with Rick all the you want. I'ma beat your. See, real life is keep my name out your mouth. Every time you turn around, like that bitch Tia Kemp keep it's running her mouth about what the fuck she don't know. Go help some. Go get a business. Go do something. I'm just talking about
Listen, you guys are so many. Listen, y'all are so many of the old Tokyo Tony. When Tokyo Tony start talking in that tone, it's a wrap for the girls. You hear me? When she's like, that's when she's getting like, she turns into Lex when she get mad. Well, Lex turned into her because she came before Lex. You know how Lex, you know when Lex do that, that's how you know she mad. And say with Tokyo.
you been taking care of your and your motherfucking kid. Broke. Broke. You better live off that motherfucking child support, hoe. Tired of these bitch running her mouth about what the fuck she don't know. Go help some. Go get a business.
Okay, I'll say this. Toyko, what's her name? She does keep her name. I'm talking about Toyko. Tia does keep Toyko's name in her mouth. But a lot of the things Tia is mad at Toyko for is basically stopping the Aunties podcast because there's not 100% certainty that the show's coming back. And she blames Toyko for this happening because Toyko did not know how to act in a professional manner while filming the podcast. So I'd be mad at you too because, bitch, you stopped my bag. We supposed to be all working there. And this happens. This is why, like, panel shows, I could never see myself being a part of because it's always one bad apple in the mix, and they're gonna be the one to fuck it up for everybody. They're gonna be the one to get the show canceled. They're gonna be the one to sabotage the show. They're gonna be the one to think they're the Beyonce of the show and sabotage the panel. It's always a problem when it comes to a panel of people talking about news and stuff like that. So it's like if I was T, I'd be pissed too because you took money out of my mouth. So it's you forever. I'm not gonna lie. So I get it. I get why she's pissed. Okay, whose side y'all side on when it comes to Tia versus freaking Toyko, okay? And keep Beyonce kids out your mouth. Let me know what y'all think down below about these topics. Are y'all excited for the premiere tomorrow? Let me know what y'all think. And we y'all babies, well, yeah, tomorrow.
No personal thing.